Welcome everyone to story time, and my friend Willie's going to help me tell the story, right Willie? The other day Willie asked me, could I tell a story with a bear? And I said, oh, like a little bear? He said, no, a big bear. Oh, okay, so I think I have a story about a big bear, Willie, okay? So we'll open up our curtains and we'll be ready to start. Open up the curtains, let the sun shine in. Open up the curtains, let the sun shine in. Open up the curtains, let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine into your heart. Well, Willie, we're just about ready. So we'll open up the curtain and let the sun shine in. All right, Willie, you can watch right here. Once upon a time, near the forest there lived a grandmother and a grandfather. And they had one little grandchild, a little girl. Her name was Mashenka. Now one day Mashenka went to her grandparents and said, Grandmother dear, grandfather dear, hey diddle-dee, into the woods please let me go, where the berries sweet and the mushrooms grow. Hey diddle-dee, how happy I will be. Oh, Mashenka sweet, Mashenka dear, into the woods you may go there, but mind the way, run not too fast, and be home before the day is past. Now this Mashenka promise true, I will be home before the day is through. La, 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 la. So off went little Mashenka into the forest. So Mashenka went into the woods and she found sweet berries and mushrooms. And as she went further and further, she found even nicer ones. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. She picked all the sweet berries, now I'm going, and mushrooms that she could find. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. But when she looked up, she had lost her way. She began to run, but only went deeper and deeper into the woods until she came to a little hut that was made of tree trunks. She knocked on the door. Please let me in, please let me in. Who liveth in this little house? No little bird, no little mouse? As there was no one who answered, she just went inside. But that evening, the owner of the house came home, and it was a big brown bear. When he saw Mashenka, he said, Gruff and grum, who is on my floor? Now you shall leave me nevermore. Go light my fire, and cook my food, and bake my bread, all brown and good. So Mashenka had to stay with the bear. She lit his fire, cooked his food, baked his bread, all brown and good. But Mashenka longed to go back home to see her grandparents. And last she came up with an idea. She fetched some milk and some flour, and she mixed up a cake. And when it was all ready, she went to the bear, and she fetched a basket. "Oh, dearest bear, I ask you fair, please to the village let me go, just for a visit's sake, that I might see my old grandparents and bring them this fine cake." "Gruff and Grum, that cannot be. Now pass the basket along to me. I will take it to their cottage door, but you shall leave me nevermore." But that was just what Mashenka wanted. All right, the basket take. Inside it I will put the cake. But mind you do not taste of it, or even do uncover it. For I'll be watching you there, in that oak tree over there. Now go see what the weather is like today behind the house. Fair skies of sunshine, or clouds of gray. So the bear went behind the house to see what the weather was like, while Mashenka put the cake into the basket, and then she climbed inside. So, when the bear came back inside, there was nowhere. Mashenka was nowhere to be found, but there was the basket. So the bear heaved the basket up and carried it along to the village. But as he was walking, he became tired and hungry. The cake smelled so sweet, he thought, "Oh, on this branch I will sit a bit, and from the cake, oh, I will taste just a bit." But from inside the basket, Mashenka calls, "I'm watching you, I'm seeing you, I notice what you want to do. Get up, the basket take. To the old ones bring the cake." Oh, dear me, can she see from the treetops? Oh, dear me, she is sly. So the bear picked up the basket again and traveled along to the village. He had gone quite some distance and thought, "Surely I am safe right here." He put the basket down. "Oh, on this stump I will sit a bit, and from the cake I'll taste just a bit." But inside the basket, Mashenka calls out, "I am watching you, I am seeing you, I notice what you want to do. Get up, the basket take. To the old ones bring the cake." Oh, is she sly, with her bright eye that she can spy from the treetops high? So the bear sighed and lifted up the basket again. Off he went. When he got to the cottage, he put the basket down and said, "Rum-bum-de-dum, unlock the door and pick up the basket from the floor." But when the dogs of the village heard the bear, they all began to bark, "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff," so loudly that the bear just ran as fast as his legs could carry him, all the way back into the woods. When the grandparents came out to see, "Oh, what might be in this fine basket? Let us uncover it and see. Oh, a cake, and our dear Mashenka." she's safe and free. Oh, how happy were the grandparents to see their dear Mashenka home again. How happy was Mashenka to be back home. They all began to sing and dance. Grandmother dear, grandfather dear, hey diddle dee. How happy now to be, how happy now are we. Mashenka, sweet Mashenka dear, so glad that we have you here. Hey diddle diddle dee, oh happy now are we. Hey diddle diddle dee, how happy now are we. And so dear Mashenka lived very happily with her grandmother and grandfather for a very long time. La 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 la. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the sun went to bed, Willie, oh Willie, it's almost time to sing. Did you like that story? Oh yes, yes he did. Yes, it was a fine bear story. But now the sun is gone to bed. Oh, and what is shining up ahead? Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Oh, getting a little tired. Yes. Well, we'll say good night, Willie. Good night, everybody. Good night. But all night long, while the stars were twinkling so bright, there was something shining ever so bright in the sky, right? I see the moon and the moon sees me, shining through the branches of that old oak tree. Moon, please shine your light on me and shine on all the ones that I love. Well, good night, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for our story time.